The Lawton Police Department's dive team might be the last thing you think about during the winter months, but the truth is they train 8 months out of the year to ensure they're always prepared to be called out. The Lawton Police Department didn't always have a dive team. It was the summer of 1993 when the team was formed after Officer David Shucker submitted a written proposal outlining its advantages, costs, and purpose. Originally, the team was composed of 4 divers: Shucker, Mark Foreman, Robert Bishop, and Brian Morris, with Lieutenant Michael Mahaffey serving as the team supervisor. And at first, there was no funding for the team. Every purchase was made by the original members.
They did it for their love of the community and their belief that they could leverage their skills as divers to provide a good service for the community.
Since its inception, the dive team has been called out for many reasons.
We spent a lot of time doing boat recoveries, vehicle recoveries at the dock, and unfortunately there are a few drownings here and there. But in the last couple of years, Lawton's done a very good job of having less casualties.
You'll catch the dive team primarily at Lake Ellsworth and Lake Latonka, but they also service the lakes in Lawton like Lake Helen or Liberty Lake. And you could probably guess the visibility in these lakes is not ideal. It's pitch black when the divers are working, and the dangers that lurk in the water during real-life missions are also there for training.
The fact that if we get stuck underwater or we run out of air, all those same hazards are there even when we're training. As you can kind of imagine, if we run out of air underwater, we can't just pull our mask off and take a big breath. It can be a serious problem.
While they have the technology to make each dive as safe as possible, there is one time of day they will not perform a mission.
It's just not safe for them at night. And even though people say that, well, you can't see underwater, it's not about what's underwater. Your top side has to be able to visually see the bubbles of the diver, talk to them, and communicate to them. And if for some reason the diver keeps swimming further away, we could lose them in the dark.
If you frequent our lakes, chances are you've lost something in the lake. Sunglasses, cell phones, jewelry, just to name a few valuable items, and there is a chance it could one day be recovered.
In some cases, we've been able to find ID cards and wallets. The money or anything like that has been disintegrated, but we've given it back to them. We've made the attempt, and it just kind of makes them smile a little bit, because some people will say something about like, oh, I lost that 4 years ago, but we try.
Regardless of what the dive team is called out for, please be mindful of their space and respect their work. If you'd like more information on the dive team, they would love to answer your questions. Just email Lieutenant Harder at the address on your screen.